Welcome to Cigars and Alcohol, where we smoke, drink, and give reviews on your favorite cigar and alcohol products to inform and enlighten newcomers to the cigar world. So pull up, kick back, and enjoy the show. All right, y'all. Today we're gonna be doing a review on Old Line whiskey. It's an American single malt. Never tried this before, so it'd be something nice. And also Rocky Patel #6. So let's get us sparked up. Let's get poured up. Again, this is Old Line American whiskey single malt. It's a custom blend. Now, Rocky Patel, I've had a few of them before. I'm liking it. Now I wouldn't say they're a go-to brand, but I've definitely had them on a few occasions, and I can say I've never had anything bad to say about them. Great construction, usually pour well, and they usually stay fresh for a long time. Great smoke. It's real smooth smoke. I would say this one is a medium, probably a mild to a medium. Very light. Woo! Okay, so this whiskey is very strong. It's more of a bourbon. Whew, gee, this hits hard. This one is for the big boys for sure. Mm. Sheesh. That's got some bite to it. It's nice though. I'm gonna let that sit for a while. I don't think it's something I would mix with anything. I definitely have it on the rocks specifically. Very strong. You get those earthy flavors. You're getting a lot of bite. You're not getting it's smoother than you would expect. Not quite as harsh as a cognac or anything like that, but it's not as light as I would say a Canadian whiskey. This is definitely leaning more towards the bourbon side than anything else. I'm loving the smoke. Yeah, this is definitely a combination I would do after work. It's very strong. It's good though. I like the flavor. If you're more of a bourbon fan, you love it for sure. Reminds me a lot of Bullet, and I like Bullet, so cheers. Primary location of the aging process was in Virginia. Like it. U.S. product. I would definitely see myself buying this more. I'd say it probably would be more on a celebratory or relaxation. I'm loving this number six though. Very smooth, light smoke, well constructed, burnt evenly all the way around. I'm a big fan. All right, y'all. Let's talk about these NBA playoffs. Got the Indiana Pacers and Knicks going against each other in the second round, and so far, Knicks up 2-0. They are smacking the Pacers. Tyrese Halliburton had an amazing night, 34, 9 and 6, but that's pretty much it. Everybody else, Pascal Siakam, 14 and 9. Obi Toppin had a big night scoring, but he only had 3 boards. So they got to get Tyrese some help on that end. Because the Knicks are killing them. You know, the Knicks are beating them with really just Brunson. No Julius Randle. I think RJ Barrett just went out last night. OG Anunoby is coming to his own. He had 28 last night. Devontae DiVincenzo also had 28-6. Man, to be honest, I think the Knicks are bare minimum make it to the conference finals. No Bucks, no Heat. The way is open right now. The dominant teams outside of Boston aren't even in the mix anymore. Mavs Thunder. The Thunder is up 1-0 after last night winning 117-95. Mavs straight up last night did not have it. You got Kyrie going for 20, 3 assists. Pitiful. Luka had 19, 9, and 6 in 41 minutes. And that's it. Like 2 other Mavs in double figures. You had Gofford, he had 16 and 11, and then you got Jaden Green. He had 11, 4, and 3. Not much help. The Thunder, however, man, Shea Gilgeous Alexander is a beast. He gave you 29, 9, and 9. He got some help. Chet, 19 and 7. Jalen Williams has been an amazing find. He had 18, 5, and 5. Wiggins also pulled in 16, 5, and 2. He got 11 and 9 from the other Williams. So, more of the story. To me, that it just looks bad for Kyrie. Every time he tries to lead a team, it just doesn't work out. He should have stayed his ass in Cleveland from the beginning. Celtics are up 1-0 against the Cavs after they beat them 120-95 on Tuesday. So they should play again tonight. Evan Mobley gave you 17, 13, and 3. Mitchell gave you everything he could, man. In spite of Mitchell, I think you need to get out of Cleveland. He gave you 33, 6, and 5. You can't ask for more from him. It just ain't too much Donovan can do by himself. Jason Tatum had a rough shooting night, but he gave you 18, 11, and 5. Jaylen Brown gave you 32, 6, and 2. Derek White, 25 and 5. Drew Holiday, 14 and 6. Peyton Pritchard even gave you 16 and 5. Man, the Celtics probably are the most well-balanced team in the league right now. They literally probably can go about 10 to 12 deep without much drop-off. That rotation is crazy. That 12-man rotation is ridiculous. It's definitely the deepest left in the playoffs. I mean, we know what their top-tier talent is going to do. Jaylen Brown is going to give you the buckets. Jaylen Brown and Tatum, we know what they're going to do. And that's about it. We know Minnesota is up 2-0. Minnesota being up 2-0 on the Nuggets. That's the biggest surprise so far for me. They've really exposed Nikola Jokic's lack of defensive prowess and the three-headed monster they have at the bigs. Carlton Towns, Rudy Gobert, and Naz Reid. They've gotten up under Jokic. They've hit him. They've gotten physical with him. With him and Aaron Gordon. At the guard spot, that to me it just looks like they're the younger, they're more hungry. They're obviously more athletic, and they're more physical. They're giving them the business on all levels. Anthony Edwards looked like he is poised to take over the league right now. You know, he may be the next face of the NBA the way he's been playing. Ever since Team USA, he's just been a completely different player and completely unstoppable. Also, Jaden McDaniels. You know, Anthony Edwards said this early in the season, and you know, they questioned whether Minnesota could keep up with the likes of Phoenix earlier in the season because Phoenix had the big three and with KD, Booker, and Beal. And we all thought it was a joke before when Anthony Edwards said, "Oh, they got KD, but we got Jaden McDaniels." Well, if you look at the performances, he guarded KD very well. You know, you don't shut down someone like that, but he guarded him very well, and he made him work on the defensive end because he went at KD a bit. His shots were falling. He's been getting to the rack. Minnesota's a problem. If they get past Denver, I don't think nobody's stopping them. If they can get past Jokic, I got Minnesota going all the way. Oh yeah, it's gotten much smoother as far as this old line. It's gotten much smoother the further you get into it. Once it got chilled, it lightened the bark on it. You're still getting all those earthy flavors. It tastes the exact same, just less harsh on ice. Rocky Patel, number 6. I like the number 6. It's been good smoke all the way through. Still solid. Structure is great. Still burnt smoothly all the way through, evenly. I give it a solid 8.5. For me not to be a heavy bourbon drinker, this is probably one of the better bourbons I've had. Like I said, you're getting all the flavors you would want from a bourbon. Of course, you're getting that kick. You at some type of event. You want to have something. You want to have one or two. I probably do one or two of these, and I'm good. Yes, I'm at the end of my glass. I would say I would probably give it an 8 out of 10. So this has been my review. Old Line Single Malt Whiskey, Tell number 6. Out.